Okay, welcome back to episode 9 of Walking to Skye. In this episode, we've just hit beta 1.7. So our next milestone is going to be 40,000, where we then hit the final update for beta Minecraft. The final one. And then we'll finally be in update 1.0. Can you guys believe that? Yeah, been it's been quite a while. So, without further ado, here we go. So, not much has really changed um, at all. Just been playing on servers, worked a bit off camera on the city. I pretty much got all my backlog of videos done by the new year. Um, Minus episodes 6 and 7 of Walking to Skye, which I still need to upload. But for the most part, pretty much all caught up. Honestly, I can't wait till I can stack food. It's gonna be the day. Oh, that pig got stuck. Speaking of pigs, need some more food. Anyway. So let's see here. While we wait, I'm gonna pull up. That sheep's kind of a brownish color. Gray. Nice. Okay. So let's see. One 1.7. Nice. Okay, so beta 1.7 was released on June 3rd, or 30th, sorry, of 2011. Let's see here. It added in pistons, both regular and sticky, and we now have shears. Nice, so I can go, instead of killing sheep to get wool, I can now shear them. Yay. It also added the silverfish. The texture was added, but it can't be summoned as there was no AI for it yet. Let's see. Bricks got an update. Cobblestone got an update. Cobwebs now require shears or a sword to be broken. Fences can now be placed on any block. You can now place any block on top of fences. Single slabs now use the bottom half of the full block texture. Flint and steel now required to trigger TNT. Nice. Okay. Sheep no longer drop wool from punching. So, the first sheared sheep of the series. Yeah. I still can't wait till I get my my textures fixed. 'Cause that's gonna be such a good day when that happens, and I can't wait till sprinting gets added next update, I believe. So, we've come a long way. We now have beds. We now have a lot of things. Do you? We'll make a bed. If it's not red, it's not a bed. That's for sure. Anyway. Let's see what my statistics are. Killed 7 mobs. Okay. Seems that it resets quite a bit now. Blocks, items, yeah, it resets. I think? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Anyway, let's keep walking. So, I don't know what I decided the rules for updates would be. Whether every 10,000 or every 5,000. If I do 5,000, we'll be done quickly with updates, and we'll be stuck on like 1.21 for, or 1.22? 1.21 for quite a long time. Anyway, we'll see. I may move it to later. I think for the beginning, since it's just like not much gets added, at least for beta, every 5,000 made sense. But since we're going to finally hit the release of like actual Minecraft, after next update, let's do every 100,000, which will put us about, excuse me, say about 2 million-ish for blocks. Though we could just go like 1.1 point whatever and just slowly work our way up and not do snap shots. Or maybe we'll just go like all the way up and just work our way there. Because 30 million, that's about 300 updates. Give or take 100,000? May have done that math wrong, but there we go. Sleep. Okay. I like that the cacti are just unaffected by this color. Kind of funny, honestly. Anyway. No! My boat ran away from me. Funny enough, I'm about 6,000 to the southwest, I believe. Southeast. Correction. I'm heading southeast. So, well, this is the first video I am recording in 2025. I don't really know how I feel about it being 2025 already. It means 2015 was 10 years ago. I've been out of sixth grade for about 10 years now. Jesus. Because I left, it was 14, 15, and then 15, 16, and then 16. 14, 15 was sixth, 15, 16 was seventh, 17, 18 was eighth. That's iron. Just right on the surface, so I'll take it. Quite a nice world, but it's still pretty bland. Um, Still pretty bland for now. Once we get some future updates under our belt, it's gonna really look nice. Um, Once 1.11 hits, then I can get some totems. 1.9, I can get an elytra. The only downside is most likely I won't get an elytra, and I won't go to the end. At least. Not on this account. The reason is strongholds only, I believe, generate up to 10,000, maybe? Right now, at least in this update, or these updates, there's only 3 end portals. Only 3. And they're all... What is that? And they're all signaled by giant glass pillars. That may have changed by this update, by beta 1.7, but at least when they were first added, you could actually obtain end portal frames by blowing them up with TNT. But they were originally seen by 2 glass pillars going all the way up to the sky and all the way down, just to mark where they were. My boat broke. No. And so there were only 3. But then in a later update that changed to be, I believe, somewhere in the 170 region for end portals. So yeah, and they're all spread out in circles around spawn. Every so many 1,000 blocks, there's another end portal. So I think it goes past 10,000, because on a server I found mine past 10,000. So let's see. Sun's directly above me. There's another snow biome. Well, it would be a really fun way to play this. It may corrupt the world like almost immediately, but start at like the most recent update that got released, so 1.21.4, I believe. Start that, go your like 100,000 blocks, downgrade it to point 3, point 2, point 1, and just slowly devolve the world. That would be kind of fun. And like get to the border before like everything's gone. I feel like that would be a really fun world. The only problem is if you die, everything resets. And I think spawn chunks reset anyway. Because they're always loaded? Question mark? I'm not quite sure if that's the case or not. That may be, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, so next update is last update for beta, and then we hit the actual Minecraft updates, which is gonna be fun, and I think I'm gonna just go through both of them so we can hit regular Minecraft 1.0 by the end of today. I think I may do like 2 or 3 episodes because it takes me about 20-30 minutes to get out there, at least to hit my my milestone. We're doing pretty good. I'm not quite sure what update it was that changed generation, but before everything was kind of like islands, and you could have like thousands, hundreds of thousands of blocks of ocean if you got unlucky. And so, yeah, I don't remember what update that was. But let's at least hit this patch of land before we have to go to bed. I don't actually have a bed. I'll have to make a bed. There we go. Boom. Just about to hit 3.8 or 38,000, 3.8 thousand. He dropped nothing. You dropped 1. Nice, thank you. At least in the later updates, I can use a mini map and see. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna ignore that chicken because I tried to kill it and it just, would not die. Or at least I could not kill it. 2,000 left. Under 2,000. Anyway. Just keep walking. I don't know about you guys, but every time I have to cut one of these big trees down, I absolutely hate it. It's just a horrible experience. So let's just sleep. I absolutely hate... You're kidding. There. I absolutely hate cutting down these giant oak trees. They're such a pain. They really are such a pain. They look nice though, especially when you're like growing a forest. They look really nice. But just a pain to deal with. Usually if I have to cut one down, I just burn it down and leave it at that. It's just not worth the time for me to try to climb all the way up and try to take them out that way. Just not worth my time. Anyway, have a nice gravelly beach. Do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Boats. Plank. Bed. Should say. I love that you can now shift click items. So much better than just click and drag. So yeah. It is just about 1.5 thousand left. It just hit noon for me. So, by about 12:10, should make it. I hope. I can definitely tell at least a little bit that the world generation is somewhat different. Just a little bit different. So, it's not that noticeable and not that much different from when we started out, but it's just slightly different. This is the 108,238th pig, and he dies. There's been that many pigs that spawned. Wow. I honestly kind of wish they kept that throughout all Minecraft. Because it would have been cool to see it, like if you ever had like a cow farm and just constantly breeding cows for beef, just to see like what number you've actually reached. That would be cool. Anyway, just about. Why is I can't wait for sprinting to be enabled. That's gonna be such a wonderful addition. 1.2 thousand, some more spruce wood. We're just gonna go up this part. So close. 50 to go. $1,000 left. Yay. I don't know why I'm holding down my control button since I can't sprint at all. Guess it's just a an old habit. $900. $850. $800. $750. We had a snowy biome. Snowy beach, technically, is what it's going to be called. 700. Oh, Hagstorm. 650. $600. $550. $500. $450. We may reach it in 400. We may get to it in a forest, which would be nice. I really don't like having to build them in the ocean, which I don't think I've done once yet. Maybe I've done it once. There we go. Here, a zombie. I have 350. 300. $250. $200. I don't have boats again. Nice. 150. Have to make a boat. $100. 60. 50. I'll get to it by the time the sun goes down. 40. 30. 20. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 40,000. Let's go. I can't replace the snow. You're kidding. Can only sleep at night. That's dumb. Do that, and sleep there. Well, boys, We've reached 40,000. What do you think of that? That is awesome. Oops. I need one extra piece of wood. Stick. $40K milestone. What is this? 1/5/2025. Updating from beta 1.7 to beta 1.8. Look at that. Can I do... Is it shift? Not quite sure. Anyway. I remember I did it once. Nope. Anyway. Oh, that's cinematic. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Well, everybody. Next episode we'll hit Minecraft 1.0. And it will also be the 10th episode of the series, so let's go. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.